morning. Will you join me in our call to worship? Wise men from the east came to Jerusalem asking, "Where is the child who was born King of the Jews? For we observed his star at its rising and have come to pay him homage."
When King Herod heard this, he was frightened, and calling together all the chief priests and scribes of the people, he inquired of them where the Messiah was to be born.
They told him, "In Bethlehem of Judea, for so it has been written by the prophet."
Then Herod secretly called for the wise men and learned from them the exact time the star had appeared. Then he sent them to Bethlehem, saying, "Go and search diligently for the child, and when you have found him, bring me word so that I may also go and pay him homage."
When they had heard the king, they set out, and there, ahead of them, went the star that they had seen at its rising, until it stopped over the place where the child was.
When they saw the star they were overwhelmed with joy. On entering the house, they saw the child with Mary his mother, and they knelt down and paid him homage.
Then, opening their treasure chests, they offered him gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. This is the story of Epiphany.
Thanks be to God.
Let's stand and join our voices in our opening hymn.
We three kings of Orient are
God of all glory, on the first day of creation, you brought light out of darkness. On this first day of a new year, you began a new creation among us with the light of a distant star that beckons us close. On this special Sunday, guide each of us as we move towards your revelation of love. We desire to join those throughout the centuries who have journeyed whatever distance necessary to see the child King. We offer our words of prayer in the name of his glorious child, Jesus. Amen. Good morning, church. It is wonderful to look out and see all of your faces here on this one service Sunday. I hope you walk with us in the camel, and if not, I hope you're joining us for lunch that we're going to have right after the service. We are so excited about this day. It is a big deal for us today. So welcome all of you. If you're visiting for the first time, we extended a special welcome to you. Inside your bulletin, you'll find a blue card. This is our attendance card. Members alike, everyone fills this out. But if you're visiting, give us a way that we can reach out and get to know you a little better and contact you. On the back, be sure and share your joys and concerns with us because we want to be in prayer with you about what matters most in your life. At this time, let's reach out and greet one another.
I love the energy. I want to add my welcome to the one offered by Paula just moments ago. It is good to see all of you here today. First of all, I want all those who dressed up like our wise people for the parade to raise your hand. We have a few of them here, got a few smelling around. Thank you all for doing that. It was good to have. And then if you walked in the parade, raise your hand. Awesome. It is so good to see that. And we kept everybody in one lane so the traffic could pass by so that people weren't going, oh, I hate that Cypress Creek Christian Church. It all was very pleasant. People slowly driving by, trying to take pictures. It's wonderful. I do want to welcome you here today. And as we begin this new year, I want to start out with just a couple of joys. You'll remember at this time last year, we started our Crossing Over campaign. A lot of things happening with that. One of the big things was we were looking at that huge debt we had. You know, it started when going back a little over a year ago at like 2.7. We were bringing it down just a little bit, but often we were paying interest only. Well, with a payment that we sent just this past week and our mortgage payment that went out the first of this month, We are now at $1.69 million. I want to point out that that is down like $1 million, folks, in 1 year. I mean, that is simply amazing. And of course, as we pay down more of that principal, more of our mortgage payment goes to principal. I mean, just marvelous stuff. And our goal of trying to connect with more people and helping them become disciples, folks, we have 80 new folks that have joined this church this past year. I mean, that's amazing as well. And it's because of you. The wonderful open spirit that says we want to put love first in all things and to help others not only connect with that love, but begin to figure out in their own lives how they can prioritize love. Well, on this Epiphany Sunday, and I know most of you probably already packed up the Christmas stuff, but remember, Epiphany actually isn't until this Wednesday. Today is Epiphany Sunday. We're still watching the Magi, the wise men, make their way here. Today I want to look at just a verse from 2 Peter. I invite you to hear these words. God has given us precious and wonderful promises, so that through these promises we may escape from the chains of this world and become participants in the divine work. May God bless not only our hearing of these words, but that we might receive them and respond to them. Let us join together in song. Let us go to God in prayer. Giver of great gifts, O giver of life and love, we come together on this Epiphany Sunday to honor you, to honor your promises that engage us and invite us to become your disciples, to become your participants in the wonderful work that is happening all around us. This pathway of discipleship is our journey, this day and always. Amen.